So an entertaining evening here at Wilgar Park. 8 goals, 2 sends off. It sort of had everything, that game.
Obviously, for a neutral, it was probably pretty entertaining. For us as backroom staff and coaches, it maybe not so much. Thought we started the game very, very positively actually, and then there was a period in the middle of the first half where it was just utter madness. The 2 goals that we conceded were not good at all, if you want to put it lightly. And Ginge and the guys, the coaching staff, and even Scales, the goalkeeper coach, we weren't happy at all of how we conceded them. And we had said that Annagh posed a big threat from set pieces, and yet we continued to give them opportunities to use their set pieces, and we paid the price, and we were 2-0 down. And to be fair, I was close to making changes there and then, and we said we'll give them a few minutes here to see how we respond here. And to be fair to them, credit where credit's due, they got themselves back in front, got themselves back into the game firstly, and then got themselves to go in at half time 4-2 up. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. To be fair, the 3 or 4 goals that we scored in the first half were top notch and great finishes. So that's in the locker if we can just nullify that sort of 15 minutes of madness.
As you said there, we were 2 down. We probably were the better team, throughout the whole game. Went 2 down, but when we scored that, our first of our 6 goals tonight, they sort of got a fire in them and they responded in the way you'd want them to.
Well, I think, obviously I've said it before, Graham, I don't need to stand and shout and Gulder. I mean, they knew themselves, they were a mile off it. They knew they'd got what they deserved, nothing for their defending. So to get themselves back into the game, the fire's in their bellies, they can ask the questions on the pitch themselves. There's enough experience there throughout the team, and when we got the first one we knew there'd be more, and I just didn't think they would come straight away, but to be fair to them, they kept doing what we were doing and getting the ball on the deck in wide areas, and we scored a couple of great goals before half time.
And as December's been quite a busy period for us. Can't really fault where we are now and how we're doing. Next up is the Welders, but there's a lot going on around other clubs, where we are in the league. People talk about us. We get called things like a pub team. Does that fire on the players and make them want to go out and perform?
I don't think so. Obviously there's high speculation about a few clubs in the league and their budget and whatever else. I mean, I'm more pleased that we have a great group of lads there in the dressing room, and we're all in it together. I mean, the guy gets sent off and he apologised straight away, and he knew he was letting himself down, but more so the group down, because he's going to be out now for Wednesday. The Welders, it's a big derby as usual, and I mean, they'll be smart, and obviously Annagh turned us over well and truly in the first game of the season down there, and we were glad to reply the favour tonight. I mean, we were totally outplayed that day and we got what we deserved, so to come tonight and win 6 is absolutely amazing. I mean, I think it was the 5th goal. It was what a goal it was, and then obviously Woolley then was experienced and classy. He chipped the keeper at the end for the last one. So some great goals, some great movement. As I say, if we just nullify the 15 minutes of madness in the middle there, we'd be okay. We're not looking at what other people are saying about us, to be honest. I mean, we're just keeping our heads down, working away. Christmas, as I said last week, it's a busy time for part-time footballers and guys who are working and they're off on holidays. So it is what it is. We'll reassess, guys, in the next couple of days and see where we're at before the Welders match.